Hello and welcome to a video showing you how to back up your PolyLearn courses. PolyLearn courses only remain for 3 academic years. These academic years begin in the fall, so keep that in mind and make sure you don't lose your PolyLearn courses because you missed the deadline. In fact, you should probably back up all your classes after watching this video just to be safe. The backup file can later be uploaded into PolyLearn so that your course is restored. To perform a backup, click on Backup in the Administration block. The first page is letting you select all the initial settings of what you want included. Odds are you're going to want to leave this alone unless you specifically want to include or exclude something. Once you have reviewed it, hit Next. After going through this process a few times, feel free to hit Jump to the final step if you are satisfied with the default settings. But we're going to hit Next so you can see what each step is. Now select which weeks or topics you want to include in the backup. Select Next when finished. On the next screen, review all the info and make sure it is correct, then scroll back to the top of the page. Before you download the file, you need to give a name for it. When naming the file, be sure to include the .mbz extension at the end. This stands for Moodle Backup Zip. I also recommend including the quarter and year the backup is from. There are many ways to do this, but it's easy to read if you go class name and number, backup, followed by the quarter and school year. So in that case, mine would be Ski 101 backup W1617.mbz. Whatever naming convention you go with, be sure to include all the info you might want and to stay consistent. After you have entered your name, hit enter and it will start performing the backup. Assuming everything goes well on PolyLearn's side, you will be brought to a screen with a green success message once the backup is completed. Click Continue. You should immediately download the backup file by clicking the download link in the user private area. Here's mine. Once you've downloaded it, it's up to you to store it somewhere safe, but a great place to store it is the OneDrive provided by Cal Poly. Navigate to your My Cal Poly homepage and find the Cal Poly OneDrive link over under the single-click links. This will take you into the Cal Poly OneDrive cloud storage where you can safely keep all of your course backups forever. In order to keep all the courses organized, you will want to create a folder for all of your course backups. Hit the New drop-down menu and select Folder. I highly recommend creating folders for each of your different classes also, because the more organized you are on a computer, the better. I'm going to do this also just to show you. So now I'll enter this folder, and I'll create a new folder again, and I'll call this one Ski 101. There we go. Now I'll go into this one, and this is where I want to put my backup file. So I'll go up to the Upload drop-down menu and select File. Then navigate to wherever your backup file is, select it, and hit Open. You can see it's uploading up here on the right. Wait for this to finish. Okay, now you can see that mine's done. That probably took around a minute, so it doesn't take too long. And now you have your course backup saved in your OneDrive forever. For more information about backing up your classes, please visit the PolyLearn support website at polylearnsupport.calpoly.edu.